I'm Ben F. Silverio.
I'm Parmesan.
And we are your Opinion City infield correspondents. And we are here at Power Pro Lucha with an incredible competitor for the Prodigy Cup this evening, sir.
The Diamond Dragon, Angelo Carter here. Thank you very much.
Oh, I love that nickname.
Yeah, it's a good.
Thank you.
How did you come up with sort of that nickname?
I went as the Money Dragon for like my first 4 years.
Okay.
And last year into this year, I felt a bit of a metamorphosis.
Ooh.
I felt like I was shedding old skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And I, as a snake sheds its skin, it must shed our past. And I
Right.
feel like I was shedding my past.
Mhm.
And, now we're the Diamond Dragon.
very cool.
Leveled up.
We leveled up.
Yeah, so the thing about the Prodigy Cup is that it's a bunch of up-and-coming competitors in their first 5 years of their career. Now, your journey to Power Pro Lucha, what were some of the things that really forged the diamond that is the Diamond Dragon?
Some of the things that forged the diamond. I mean, I've been involved in some crazy things with former tag team partners, and I've had rivalries with some people who've become some of my best friends and people that I have traveled the world with so far in diaspora, and I've been involved in championship matches. I've fought some of the guys here, like Junie Underwood. We already know what we could do together. Like, I feel like everything has led me up to these moments now where I'm finally starting to get the recognition that I felt I've deserved for so long. And like, who said up and coming, girl? I'm here.
Absolutely. We're here.
We're already here. We don't look up to these. We don't look up to these girls. I was about to cuss. Sorry. We don't look up to these girls. We're on the same level. I'm looking at them.
Now,
Absolutely.
how do you prepare now for these four corners match to qualify for the next round in this Prodigy Cup?
I have been involved in some, especially recently, some incredible four corners, fatal four-way matches with some of like the names in indie wrestling. Sammy Diaz, Cass, who's in one of these, Junie again, Ichiban, like Shimbashi. Like, I've been involved in some incredible four-ways as of recently, and those prepared me for this. I feel like I'm more than ready. I'm born ready. Like, like, I'm here. Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm here. Like, what's going on? Like,
Now, one thing that's so important to me is representation.
Yes.
And seeing you talk about Effie's Big Gay Brunch is you get it, because it's so hard for people to find their place. What is it about pro wrestling that helped you find your place and become who you ultimately are?
professional wrestling is such a big giant canvas, and there's so many different ways you can paint on it, and there's so many different ways that you can express how you feel and who you are. And Big A Brunch is such an important piece of that canvas. But a place like Power Pro is so important, and all these different places, and Blitzkrieg, and all of these places are so important on that canvas. And to allow people like myself, like anyone else, to have a place to feel like they belong, that is what's important to me.
Yes.
And
inclusive.
Very inclusive. Yes, inclusivity is so important to me, and not just inclusivity of us as people, but of us as professional wrestlers, and giving us these opportunities to show that we are more than just the boxes and the labels and the ceilings that are placed on us. We're more than being typecast into certain kind of roles. We can be the best wrestlers on your cards. We just need those opportunities.
Absolutely.
And I'm so grateful to places like Blitzkrieg and Power Pro, and to Effie, and to all the places that I've worked and haven't even yet had a chance to work yet, to give me these opportunities to show you that we're not up and coming. We're here.
We're here.
The Diamond Dragon is here, honey.
Absolutely. Aaron Rourke winning the Evolve title too.
Yeah.
Putting LGBTQ
Absolutely.
talent on the map that were already players
Yes.
on the map.
Right.
They just weren't highlighted enough.
Yes.
Who are some of the most underrated talent that you've been in the ring with lately that you feel deserve the shine?
Oh, I have a list. Y'all let me go get my list. I mean, Devon Monroe is one of the first people that come to mind. Devon should be on TV. I got to wrestle Devon last year, and that match, I think I credit that match genuinely as one of those matches that went like, you're a professional wrestler, honey.
Yeah.
Like, this is not, you're a career professional wrestler. This is not a joke. This is not a game. Like, this is who you are. I mean, I will always say Ashton Starr is another one
Yes.
who's underrated. A couple of people that I train with, Jay Karma, who is starting to come up. He's going to be a beast when he finally gets these opportunities to show who he is and what he can do. I'll always believe that Kwesi Asante, one of my tag partners, he's extremely underrated. He moves like water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he absolutely, he floats. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as much recognition as he's starting to get now, I always feel like A Game is also underrated because I feel like he moves like weather. Like, you know, I feel like I said this in an interview earlier. I said Kwesi moves like water and A Game moves like weather. And I feel like the three of us have such like a synergy, right? Those are people I feel like are underrated. There's so many more. Like, if I pull out my phone right now, we'd be here all day.
Now, lastly, if and when you do win that prestigious cup, what would that mean to you, and what would it look like for the next year as you holding that prestigious cup?
Well, when I win that Prodigy Cup, I mean, I think it just validates the journey that I've been on this year. I think it validates, you know, all of the, like I said, the change, the metamorphosis that I've been on this year, which is showing the world that I am not in a box. I you know, ceilings don't exist, limits don't exist.
Right.
You know, the sky is just there. You know what I'm saying? The sky is just a barrier to break through.
Right.
And I am so excited to be a person to be able to continue to pop that bubble of, you know, what QIA plus talent can do in professional wrestling. I want to keep bursting those bubbles. I want to keep building the bridge so that the generation behind me can come in and not have to fight these same battles.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, we all deserve a place on the stage.
Absolutely.
You know,
Stage is big enough for everyone.
absolutely.
Yes.
And promotions out there, be careful, because this dragon is looking to hoard some more gold. Angelo Carter, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much.